Plunging oil prices are wreaking havoc on the country and economies, the troubled economies, that is, of Russia and Venezuela, sending shockwaves through their financial markets. The Russian central bank has sharply increased its benchmark interest rate, but the emergency measures have done little to support the ruble. Our Myung-kil tells us more.
The Russian ruble is hovering at its all-time low despite a radical interest rate hike overnight. Falling oil prices and Western sanctions dragged the ruble to a low of 67 against the dollar on Monday. To arrest the fall, Russia's central bank hiked its key interest rate by whopping 6.5 percentage points to 17%. The Russian currency jumped against the dollar on Tuesday before being pushed back to near the Monday low. Concerns are rising for Russia as the ruble lost nearly half of its value against the US dollar so far this year, although the country has spent more than $70 billion to support its currency. There are no signs things will turn around for Russia, which rely heavily on oil for its revenues. Brent crude prices fell below $60 per barrel on Tuesday for the first time in 5 years. Worsening the prospect is fears that Washington considers new sanctions against Russia for Moscow's support for separatist militants in Ukraine.
The central bank is doing everything it can, but I think almost its hands are tied at the moment, and this is down to Putin to try and resolve the matter, something he just doesn't seem very willing to do.
Venezuela is seen to be worse off as oil makes up 96% of its export earnings. Many financial watchers warn that the Latin American country is pushed to the brink of default on its debt. Venezuela has the highest inflation rate in the region at more than 60%. Venezuelan benchmark sovereign bonds are now trading at just over a fifth of its face value. Myung-kil, Arirang News.